Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, welcome. Today we're going to be doing a Reiki intuitive healing session for fatigue and burnout. We're going to be doing a body scan, chakra resetting, intuitive healing alongside Reiki. So all you have to do for this healing session is to consent. So let me know in the comment section below that you consent to this healing. And I've been feeling fatigue energy for the collective for a while now, so I think this video would really serve you. And keep in mind that this is a collective healing session. So if there is something specific you would like to work on, whether it's an intention for deeper transformation, deeper healing, or just more relaxation, schedule a session with me. Everything is in the or the description box below, where you can schedule a virtual healing session with me. I would love to work with you. And I also offer a Patreon for deeper healing as well. And you get early access to all the YouTube videos. So right now, I'm really sending out Reiki anywhere it wants to go. So physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual. And using this Reiki to really ground you into this present moment, right? Because with a lot of burnout, we can feel very ungrounded, unsupported. I will do a full chakra balance for you so we can reset all of those chakras for you so that you can feel more centered and balanced and harmonized. But we're just really directing this Reiki energy anywhere that it needs to go. I'm seeing 222 as soon as I say this. And all Reiki is, if you are not aware, is spiritually guided life force energy. That's what Reiki stands for. So it is not my energy. I am just a conduit of the healing energy from source. Good. And with each breath that you take, you're feeling more relaxed, more centered, more at peace. Good. Yeah, really gravitated towards the leg, the feet region. So this is an indication of me, or for me, to really work on that root center. Because with burnout, with fatigue, for a lot of you, it's causing this imbalance feeling, right? Which makes total sense. And especially when the root center is unbalanced, then the rest of the chakras are going to be unbalanced as a result. So that's why the root center is so important. And I'm not saying that if, the root center is misaligned and all the chakras are misaligned, but we have to think of it as energy flow. So if there is lack of energy flow in one center, then there's more than likely imbalances in energy flow in other centers as well. So I am putting both hands to the root center now, and we are sending deep red healing energy alongside the golden sparkles of Reiki, and I am just really filling up that root center for you. Actually, let me do a scan for you real quick before I proceed with the root center. It's very interesting because the mind, what I'm feeling is it's like what you want to pay attention to, or what you want to put your energy into, or what you need to put your energy into. It's really hard for you to concentrate and focus because there's a lack of motivation. I'm hearing lack of internal motivation. And what's also interesting is it's like all the other it's like our mind is very overactive and loud, but it makes it hard for us to do what we need to do to get done, or what we want to get done, if that makes sense. So I'm getting this like tired and wired feeling as well. It's like you don't have the energy to do the things that you need or want to do, but your mind is very overactive for some of you. So I'm sending deep red healing energy alongside the golden sparkles of Reiki to that root center now. And just know, if you don't see my hands in certain parts of this video, you are still receiving the Reiki. The Reiki goes beyond space and time, which means that you can come back to this video as many times as you need to, but also Reiki is coming out of my eyes as well. And this entire video, the setting, you're just receiving Reiki at all angles. I'm just warming up, activating that root center even more. Deep red healing energy alongside the golden sparkles of Reiki, activating that root center for you so that you can feel grounded, safe, secure, balanced, really creating foundation, I'm hearing, for the collective. Good. And the whole time that I've been filming this video, there's been loud music outside as soon as I started filming this. So that goes back to what I said about the mind. Like, the mind is very loud right now. So I will help with brain balancing as well. Balancing the brain. Good. Okay, the root center is feeling much better now. I'm going to the sacral, and we're sending deep orange healing energy alongside the golden sparkles of Reiki to the sacral center for you. This is about pleasure, creativity, expansion. It's also about our relationships, relationships with ourselves, but also interpersonal relationships as well. Deep orange healing energy. And this chakra is located 1 inch below the belly button as well. And this is also the center where we internalize a lot of emotions, or it's like the filter for our emotions. And I'm really picking up on fear for the collective. I just picked that up. My claircognizance, I just got an intuitive download that I feel like for the collective, a lot of this weight that is weighing down on the sacral center is fear. It's like I'm hearing fear that's holding us back, fear that's holding you back. So maybe you resonate with this. Good. The sacral feels better now. We're going to the solar plexus, which is located at the pit of the stomach. So I'm sending deep yellow healing energy alongside the golden sparkles of Reiki. And we are filling up and rebalancing that solar plexus for you, which is really important when we think about fatigue and burnout, because when we don't have any energy left to give, any motivation to proceed with daily tasks or to get things done, our solar plexus is going to be very unbalanced, maybe underactive, feels very depleted. So we're strengthening the solar plexus for you now. Good. Good. There we go. And it's so interesting, as I go through this healing session, I still hear the music outside in another car, but it's getting quieter and quieter. And so really just, allowing that to be a sign maybe you're feeling more relaxed. Maybe you feel the mental chatter in your mind just turning down a few notches, which is an amazing sign that this Reiki, this intuitive healing, this chakra rebalancing, all of this is giving you exactly what you need. Good. Okay, the solar plexus is feeling better. Now we're going to that heart center region for you, and we're sending deep green healing energy alongside the golden sparkles of Reiki. There we go. There we go. Deep breaths, tapping into that parasympathetic nervous system, that rest and digest. Good. And what I'm really picking up on this is, when we are depleted, when we're fatigued, when we're burnt out, it's really hard for not only for us to care for ourselves, but to give energy and attention to others because we are so drained. So maybe that's something that you're wanting to work on, especially moving forward in this session, is to not only give energy to yourself, which is exactly what you're doing right now in this healing session, but also to have the room and the space to care for others the way that you want to. Maybe you are saying to yourself, like, I want to be the person who I used to be that cared for others, or that, I don't know, loved others more, or was more supportive. And it's like everything that you have done to give yourself space to rest and to get away from this fatigue and burnout, it's almost as if it just chases you, almost. I don't know, that's just what I'm getting intuitively. So, heart center's feeling so much better now, allowing space for you to give more love, not only to others, but for yourself, so that you can feel better. And then I'm going to the throat center now, sending deep blue healing energy alongside the golden sparkles of Reiki directly to that throat center. And the heart center and the throat center are very much interconnected. And what I'm hearing for the collective is, allowing a balance with the heart and the throat center so that you can voice when you need. I'm hearing like being able to voice your wants and needs more. I feel like a part of this fatigue and burnout is because of you having to you feeling like you have to carry the weight of the world. And so as I align this throat center, it's really about you opening up space for you to voice when you need assistance, and just voice how you feel. It's going to be very cathartic for you as we open up this throat center so that you can voice what you want to say and feel seen and supported when you voice whatever's on your mind. If you need more support, we're opening up a space for you to do that, for you to feel comfortable to do that. Expanding that throat center even more. Good. And now we are going to that third eye center. And we are sending deep purple healing energy alongside the golden sparkles of Reiki directly to that third eye for you. Good. allowing your intuition to expand, right? We worked on the lower chakras and now we are opening space in these higher chakras for intuition, creativity. Hi, Vian. Hi. My cat just walked in. Hi, babies. So opening up a space in that third eye center for you. You want to say hi to everyone? You want to say hi? Can I pick you up? Say hi. Say hi. Everyone in the comments, say hi, Vian. Say hi, Vanderbilt. You my babies. Oh, he's so big. He's 12.8 pounds now. We got him 4th of July last year. And now he's a big baby. So going to keep sitting energy in that third eye center. Good. There we go. And as we send out energy into this space, as we expand this intuition, this introspection, this receiving guidance, feeling more creative, intuitive, and we haven't even got to the intuitive healing yet to see what needs to be released, aligned, or integrated. But I want a brain balance for you guys to really turn off that mind so that you can just breathe, okay? So I'm going to put one hand in the forehead and one hand on the back of the head. My cat is looking out. He's like, where is that noise coming from? I don't even know who it is. Anyways, forehead and back of the head, one hand, and I'm going to be really quiet for this because your mind's probably going to get very still. So we're going to be balancing the prefrontal and the amygdala. There we go. Deep breaths. I can't make this up, but as soon as we do the brain balancing, the music in the car goes away and they steer off down the street. And I literally thought that was going to happen. Hi. Hi, Vian. I literally thought that was going to happen. It's like I'm still brain balancing for you. It's almost as if your mind was so overactive that even when you needed peace and quiet, your mind kept going. Maybe some of you thought, I'm hearing the harder I work, the more safe I will feel. Hi, Vian. It's almost as if like you felt like the harder that you worked, or even if you didn't choose to work hard, if it was like placed on you, you thought that it would give you some kind of like mental stillness, because at least if you're working hard in something, like you would feel, I don't know, it just didn't give you the mental stillness that you thought. It actually made the mind worse. It made the thoughts worse. It made concentration very hard. So not only are you struggling with this fatigue and burnout, but then you can't even rest because your mind is so overactive. So as I balance the brain, we're draining the brain as well of any thoughts, worry, overactivity. There we go. And we're just telling this energy to go to Mother Earth for healing and regeneration. Hey, Vian. Can't climb on me, babes. Good. It feels nice. And then we are balancing the amygdala with the prefrontal cortex. Deep breaths, and with each breath that you take, you're feeling more relaxed, more centered, more at peace, giving you relief from this fatigue and from this burnout now. Good. If your head is moving around, just know that's normal, as I'm using an earth-based healing energy. I feel like my body is slightly like relaxing more into a relaxed position as I do this for you. And we're going to drain the prefrontal cortex as well as we balance the amygdala with the prefrontal cortex. Good. And letting any heaviness from the mind, any overactivity, obsessiveness, worry, just draining it from the entire brain now, from the entire mind, and we're releasing it. There we go. Releasing it for you now. Good. And now we are going to finish with the crown center before we get to the intuitive healing. And we're sending golden sparkles of Reiki to that crown center now so that you can feel connected to your higher power, source, God, your angels, spirit guides, whatever you believe in. And we are allowing this, as this crown center expands even more, then we are allowing this Reiki and this chakra healing to go to every single chakra and let your entire energy field absorb all this for you. There we go. Yeah. Root feels good. Sacral feels good. Solar plexus feels good. Heart center, throat, third eye, and crown in alignment with one another for the collective. Energy field is feeling very full of life now as we come back to life, feeling more rejuvenated. I'm using my selenite wand, and we are releasing any remaining energy that needs to be released from the chakras or the entire energy field now, and telling it to go to Mother Earth for healing and regeneration. There we go. Good. I'm hearing the word more composure. Like the body, the chakras are more composed, the energy field is more composed. I'm hearing harmony, okay? And now we are going to do the intuitive healing to see what exactly needs to be released, aligned, or integrated for the collective with the intention of releasing fatigue and burnout. Okay, Van came back and is hitting the camera. And I'm going to be using muscle testing to tap into the collective subconscious to see what exactly needs to be released, aligned, or integrated to release this fatigue and burnout. What did I say when I was working on the heart center? Love for self and love for others. We are aligning a spirit of love of others. Picked up on that. It's like that's something that really bothered you during this season of fatigue and burnout, is that you couldn't love others the way that you wanted to. We're releasing anger. We usually get really angry when we're burnt out and fatigued. Okay, we're releasing the anger. That's the emotion that's holding you back to fully give love to others the way that you want to, okay? So I want to actually release the anger first. So I'm holding the bottom of the right ribs because we tend to store a lot of anger in the liver and gallbladder region according to Chinese element theory. And we are releasing the emotion of anger for the collective's highest good and releasing this fatigue and burnout. There we go. Yeah, and then feel that, like that exhale. There we go. Exhale in the chest region, in the heart chakra region. And, again, this is a collective healing session, but for some people, it's like this anger is towards someone that you really love, and you are not an angry person, but it's not you who's angry, it's the fatigue and burnout that is causing this anger. And it's really about not beating yourself up anytime that we have negative emotions, because we are human and we experience these things. It's about giving love for ourselves, loving kindness for when these things come up, and asking yourself in that moment, what do I need for myself? What do I need to give myself? Yeah. Releasing that anger. There we go. And I'm holding the heart center in the back of the neck for the collective, and we are aligning to a spirit of love for others, for the collective's highest good, and releasing this fatigue and burnout. Good. That feels nice. I'm telling you, my cat all day has been so cuddly and loving, and like he always is, but see, he's back in here. Super lovey today, super cuddly. Yeah. Okay. And really feeling this love of others, not only in the heart center, but in the entire body as well. Yeah, there we go. And all the chakras, the entire energy field now. There we go. Let's see, what else needs to be released, aligned, or integrated? We're releasing loneliness for some of you. What I'm really picking up on this is loneliness of you thinking that you're the only one going through this burnout or fatigue, or you just feel isolated with what you're currently going through, again, because you can't, it feels really hard for you to tell others your needs. Okay? I'm picking up on the collective for that. It's really hard for you to voice your concerns, what you need, your wants, your needs, how you feel, when you need support, and that makes you feel very lonely. So, and if you don't resonate with this, just know that you're still receiving this realignment. So I'm holding the heart center now, and we are releasing the emotion of loneliness for the collective's highest good. There we go. As we release this fatigue and burnout. Good. Releasing this loneliness from your entire energy field now. Your heart center, your body, your mind, your spirit. Knowing that you are supported, you are seen, You are loved. Just washing this loneliness away from your mind, your energy field, your heart center. Yeah. As I was going through the chakras, I did feel that the solar plexus was very underactive, right? Because we're burnt out or fatigued if you're watching this. But it's so interesting because I was really drawn to the heart center today with expanding the heart center. And, you know, it makes so much sense as we go through this. It's about, releasing anger, love of others, releasing this feeling of loneliness, which we do store in the heart, according to Chinese element theory. We're in the fire element. We're releasing overwhelm from the mind. That's the overwhelm that I was picking up on. Okay, as we balance the brain now, we're going to release the overwhelm. Good. Is there anything with the overwhelm? Yes. 1, 2, 3. And then we're instilling the beautiful belief that I am powerful, really tuning into that solar plexus, and which makes complete sense as we release fatigue and burnout. We're really instilling the belief that I am powerful. Leave it in the comment section below to affirm this. I am powerful. So for the emotion of overwhelm, I'm going to be holding the bottom of the right ribs because we tend to store a lot of overwhelm in the liver and gallbladder region, according to Chinese element theory, and we are releasing the emotion of overwhelm. There we go. Releasing it from the entire energy field, from the mind now, washing it away from your energy field. Feeling deep breaths as we release this emotion of overwhelm so that you can think clearly, so that you can rest mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually. Good. Hi, Vian. Hi. This feels good, yeah. Mind feeling very still. Really feel that stillness now. Good. And then I am sending deep yellow healing energy alongside the golden sparkles of Reiki to the solar plexus region, and we are aligning to the beautiful belief that I am powerful. Good. I am powerful. 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 Good. Really feeling that solar plexus extend even more for you, expanding. Feels very good, very aligned. And it's also allowing you to feel more grounded as well, as you know that I am powerful. I am powerful. I can make change happen, right? I can change the way that I feel. Yeah. It's like power over your fatigue and burnout, right? So even if you're feeling the fatigue and burnout, it's about knowing that you are powerful, you are in charge of the way that you feel, and it's about really listening to your body, listening to your needs, and expressing your needs. Very important with that throat center activation that we did. Good. We are sealing up your body and your energy field so that you can absorb all these positive energies and intentions that we created for you in this space today as we release fatigue and burnout, aligned to peace and clarity, any intention that you brought forward in this healing session. Good. Yeah, that feels nice. Expanding your energy field even more, that Wei Qi field, which is the protective bubble around you, filling up your entire energy field with nothing but golden sparkles of Reiki. And I am holding your legs and feet to ground you even more in this present moment. Thank you for joining me in this healing session, but most importantly, I would like you to thank yourself for taking the time for your own inner healing and self-discovery. If you resonated with this video and you want more, deeper, individualized healing for you and your specific intention, whether it's transformation, releasing traumas, or just want to relax more, I would love to work with you in a one-on-one session. And join my Patreon, become a Metamorphic member for deeper healing, intentional healing videos, and early access to all of my YouTube videos. Deep breaths. You feel so much better than you did when you first started. Thank you for being here with me, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye, everyone.